Didn't expect that to be the first noise I make. Hey guys, it's Troy of Snapwire Gaming, here to bring you Total War Rome 2 action. We are going to be playing as the Iceni, the Britannic faction. Says the initial challenge is easy, but what the hell, my other YouTube channel is more Britannia, so you can see where I'm going with this. Have it normal difficulty, because if we play up anything above, the AI is gonna get ridiculous cheats. Victory conditions would... I'm probably gonna go for a military victory, aren't I? Yeah. Military victory, assuming we get this far. This is a pretty long campaign. I haven't even completed it in my own time practice. You have to hold 110 settlements and raise or sack 50 different settlements. Then you've got like 60 you should capture anyways. They're supposed to capture for the conditions. And this is the easy one. Have 180 units on the field at once. Crazy. Let's give a little background to the Iceni. Yeah, they're from Britannia, obviously. Rule Britannia! They like to wear war paint. A big surprise. They get +1 public order for every war against the neighboring faction, which kind of is freaking awesome. 10 melee defense for units in owned or allied territory, 10 charge bonus for all units, and I don't really care about this because I kill captives anyways, but we're gonna get 50% less battle captives, and we get a diplomatic bonus with all non-barbarian factions. So, I am going to put it out there that the Iceni are, and their military is quite well-rounded. I'm gonna put it out there is that they are probably one of the more underrated factions in this game. I don't see many people playing as them. But without further ado, let's begin. Even the bravest cannot fight beyond his strength. Homer, Greek poet, circa 850 BC. Well, that's not very encouraging for starting an LP. Even the bravest cannot fight beyond his own strength. Come on. I'm really excited to do this. I mean, I know I haven't finished Knights of the Old Republic yet, but I figured I could just, like, change things up a bit. Keep people interested. Which is kind of easy when you only got 5 subscribers. Or 6, whatever. And one of them is me and one of them is Aaron from the Minecraft videos. So in reality we only have 3 subscribers. Why am I telling you this? It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not like I do this to get famous, I just do this because it's fun. What, you don't believe me? I'll punch you! I'll punch you! Find out where you live. Kidnap you and all your family. Yeah, I'm tough.
Warriors, but you seek to live in harmony with your kin. The Demeter have chosen to disrupt your peace and bring harm to your people. So stopping them must be your first order of business. The Brigantes are also unreliable and should be dealt with by any means possible. Finally, the Belgic Atrebates leave you little choice but war after their many attempts to settle your lands. However, you share no bad blood with the Damnonii, so they may prove valuable allies when you cross the narrow sea. By the will of Andraste, the Iceni will never yield.
There we go, there's our, in essence, our first cutscene. Just a very long dialogue showing the island Britannia. Our first mission is to control 8 settlements, either by direct ownership or through military allies. I'm probably not gonna have that many allies, because I'll probably be stabbing people in the back like a jerk. And if we do this, we get 2,500 gold. Yeah. Okay, when you start off as the RC, you get this one settlement, which would be later become known as the Great City of London. And by the way, I actually am British, so I'm able to make like British stuff, jokes, something. Uh, Probably gonna want to build a military building to start off, because when you start off, all you can recruit are these stupid, these stupid levy freemen, which are basically shit. No, they're not basically shit, they are shit. Luckily though, you get some swingers, which are some of the best skirmish shoots that you could get. Gonna put those guys with that army. If you look here in the faction report, we've got 76% influence with our Senate, I guess you would call it. Yeah. So we're pretty okay. I don't think we're gonna have a civil war anytime soon. Let's send our scout to go spy on the Brigantes, because the game told us that they're probably gonna stab us in the back. And there's not really many actions we can do right now, because right now your main focus will be probably to build your economy a bit. I can't really do much because, well, I need to build a military place so I can recruit better troops. And I need food so I can build more buildings. So our early option would be to go into the tech tree, click on this, except we don't want to do that right now. Instead we're going to do this so we can build a blacksmith and recruit champions. And while, in the meantime though, we'll just recruit some of these crap units to take up a place. And hopefully conquer a settlement from the, what are they called, Dumani? Demete, or something like that. There's not really much else we can do because we are recruiting troops right now. And we don't have any missions. We don't have like 5 armies to field. The turns are gonna be relatively quick at this point in the game. So, end turn. I did turn off like, oh yeah, you're going to want to like turn off watch factions, because there's like over 200 factions in the game, and a one long turn. Oh, fuck you, no peace treaty. Yeah, the turns would take a very long time if you didn't just say it like I do. Especially later in the game when you have more territory and there are enemy agents trying to fuck you over. The Demanii and the Japanese have declared war. So these guys and this is the Demanii, isn't it? Yeah. These guys and these guys have declared war. That could be a problem if one of them takes one of their settlements and knocks them out of the game. Because I'd like to have these people as a buffer state until I conquer Britannia. What we're going to want to do now is just go quantity over quality, because there's not many troops that we really want, and mercenaries at this point would cost us way too much money. I mean, just a mercenary spearman would be 280 in upkeep. In fact, and the shittiest, oh, they're not that shitty, but basically levy freemen on horseback, 310. Not much we're gonna be able to do. If I build this, I'll be able to no, I won't be able to recruit Swordman yet. Swordman is gonna be your go-to guy for when you try attacking what you call it, barbarian factions early on. Then you can move up. the ranks of infantry, of course. The Iceni, they're pretty well balanced, and they got good chariots. Their infantry isn't as strong as, say, Rome's, but it should hold up in a fight against lesser factions in other barbarian factions, because basically your cultural group is going to decide what kind of troops you have. Just ended of turn, there's not much we can do. I'd like to have a substantial army before I go picking a fight. Give me time to build, but I also give them time to build, but there's not much I can do. Okay, we finished researching the thing that will make us build a blacksmith. So now we're gonna go to the economy tree and build the thing that makes us research the thing that lets us build a cow farm. Just pretty good food. We need food right now. My other campaign I've got over 100. Right now we have 4. Which should tell you something about how much food you could or should have. Right now I'm thinking bronze workshop so we can get those
Hail to the mother! How can I help?
yeah, we're gonna have to trespass on their guy on their soil. But we're gonna want to build a bronze workshop so we can build spearmen and swordmen. Spears are pretty much fucking useless right now at this point in Rome Total War patches. Which makes these guys even more pathetic because they're the weakest of the weak, you could say. I should probably, you know what, my spies are not gonna get there in time. So I'm going to launch an invasion of the Demete. And probably gonna, those guys are probably gonna get a little bit pissed at me. I probably should have recruited some more troops before I did that. Yeah. These guys aren't much good, the mercenary spearman. Yeah, mercenaries aren't gonna be very useful right now. They got too much upkeep anyways. Maybe we could get a trade agreement going with one of our neighbors that isn't too pissed off with us. Like these guys? Same blood. That means you can make an alliance with them, might be a confederacy. Those guys don't really like to say. We should probably stop them in. How am I trespassing on your way? Am I sending you my spy over there? Whatever. I did not trespass on your... I guess it's just something you start off with, so people get pissed at you. Let's make a trade agreement with these guys, because they're the only guys that would probably actually take one. And do we already have a trade agreement? No, we don't. Yeah, they don't want a trade agreement unless we offer a little bit more, probably. Payments.
And hope for something more.
They're not gonna take a trade agreement. And then it says they're friendly. I've given gifts to them? No, I haven't. Okay, I guess you start off a bit weird as the, I see. Guess a little bit of diplomacy goes either your way or not your way. Extremely. Goes to extreme. Anyways, we'll just end this turn and march on Moridian? I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, because you probably can't pronounce that either. Okay, let's march. Take this city. I said take this city. Luckily, it's a provincial capital. They don't really have much I'm afraid of. I can't really siege them out right now. You know what? I am going to fight them and attack them and assault them. And I'll see you guys when I get on the battle map.